feel like it's been a minute since I just did a nice raw, uncut video of me making a song from scratch. My vocal chain has changed a lot since when I used to do those raw videos. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how I actually go about using my presets to achieve the sound that I want. I'm going to show you guys every technique I use. And most importantly, I'm just going to show you guys some new vocal stuff that actually makes your vocals sound insane. So sit back, relax, and get ready to watch a video of me making a song from scratch. And hopefully by the end of the video, you'll actually learn something new. So the first thing we have to do is actually get FL Studio ready. So what I like to do is right click this plus button up here. That's going to create a dynamically linked mixer track to this playlist channel. We're going to shift click it. We're going to name it beat and we're going to make it the color red for now. And then if you go to this black bar up here and alt zoom in on your mouse wheel, it'll make these bigger. So now we need to find a beat. So I'm going to go to my Discord, which I have a link down in the description of every video if you want to join. And I'm just going to try and find a beat. I'm not looking for anything YEAT style, so let's see what we can find. I actually like this one right here. We're going to download this. Then just go to wherever you have your beat downloaded. And we're going to drag it over to this beat playlist channel. This guy includes the BPM and the key, which is nice. So we're going to set the BPM to 121. And this is probably a MP3, yeah, so there's silence in the beginning, so we're going to click S and hold Alt on your keyboard and then drag the beat over so it's directly on time. And now we're going to get started with our preset, so I'm going to right click that plus button again, and then we're going to drag and drop whatever preset you feel like using. Then I'm going to right click this plus button again, and this is where we're going to drag our preset. So I'm going to be using my Waves preset, and if you head over to the VoxBox.shop right now, you could get a preset for free. All you got to do is drag one preset to your cart and add another, and the other one is completely free, and you can do this unlimited times. So I'm going to drag my main preset over on top of this playlist channel and it's going to load up all the plugins for us. Boom. So now that's ready. We're going to go into the auto tune and we're going to change it to G minor. I believe that's what the key was. And we're going to leave these settings default for now. We'll adjust later if we need. So now we need reverb and delay. So I'm going to grab reverb, reverb 2 and delay. We're going to highlight them all. I'm going to go to our mixer track and just drag it over an empty one. Those will load up. I'm going to highlight all of these, right click and go dock to right. We're going to go to our main vocal and we're going to shift click these buttons down here. And then we're going to bring in some reverb and delay by bringing the knobs up. Now what we're going to do is actually just start rapping into the preset to see what we need to adjust. So the first thing I'm going to do is go on my interface. I'm going to turn the gain down so it's really quiet because you'd rather your gain be lower than your input coming in and clipping. So we're going to set our input right here and then click this little record button. And now you can hear yourself a little bit, but it's really quiet. So what we need to do is make sure that the compressors are actually activating, and they're not. So we need to bring this peak reduction up until we're getting something. Yeah. There we go. Then we go into the second compressor, and we're going to increase this input until this one's going. Yeah. Now this is way too bassy for what I want, so I'm going to pull some of that bass out. Yeah. I'm on it. I'm going to go into the limiter and turn it up a bit. Yeah. I'm on. All right, let's just try this. Yeah. All right, so there's still too much bass. So I'm gonna go into this EQ right here and take out some of that boost and just increase this until we got what we want. Yeah. Hold on. I just be making my life again, yeah. She telling me what I want. She telling me what I want. She telling me. Why am I always away? Yeah. Why do I never got time? Yeah. I never got time for none of these bitches. I never got time for none of these kids. I never got time for none of this shit. I want you. She keep on telling me what I want. Alright, there we go. And let's just record. She keep on telling me what I want here. Something like that. I like that. Yeah. Keep that. I also want to go in. This is the key. I'm getting this idea out of my head right away. But I want to split this like that. Watch. Alright, I want to adjust this compressor a little bit, bring the release up.
Yeah, 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 yeah. She keep calling my, yeah. Why she keep calling my phone? Yeah, calling my phone. Yeah, I just been stuck in my zone. Huh. Yeah, calling my phone. Yeah, I just been stuck in my zone. Huh. Yeah. Stuck in my zone, hold on, yeah. Stuck in my zone, hold on, yeah. Stuck in my zone, hold on, yeah. Stuck in my zone, hold on. Stuck in my zone, hold on, yeah. 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 Alright, let's listen to what we got right now. Yeah, why she keep calling my phone? Yeah, I just been stuck in my zone. Hold on, yeah.
Alright, for now what we're gonna do is just duplicate this over. Let me turn the delay off so you can understand me. We're gonna right click, go to clone, and we're gonna do mixer track routing. We're gonna turn off audio clips and also group tracks. This is just gonna make a clone so we could do like some doubles or ad-libs. So I'm gonna shift click this and we're gonna name this ad-libs. Doesn't really matter what the name is because I don't know what this track is really going to be for yet, but we're going to make it color blue. And then let's just switch over. Yeah, so now we're on the ad-lib track. So I'm going to go in here. All right, so we're actually going to want a different delay and reverb for this ad-lib track because this reverb has a limiter on it, the main vocal. So whenever I'm rapping into the main vocal, it's going to duck the reverb so it's not interfering with the sound. And then once I stop talking, it turns it back up. So we actually need a new reverb. So we're going to file, save mixer track state as, and we're going to shift click the reverb, name it reverb 2, and we'll do dock to the right. There we go. And then we're going to file save as on the delay and make this delay number 2. Same thing. We're going to dock this over to the right. And then I'm just going to go like that. There we go. Right, so now we're going to click our ad-lib track. We're going to turn it off of this one and we're just going to bring it onto the delay. Yeah. Yeah. And for this delay, I'm actually going to change it to a 1/8 delay. Yeah. I'm going to go to this microshift plugin and just make it really wide. Yeah. And we're going to turn down the low end. Yeah. Let's do some doubles.
Yeah. Why she keep calling my phone? Yeah.
All right, I like how this sounds, so let's check this out.
Yeah. Why she keep calling my phone? Yeah, I just been stuck in my zone. Hold on, yeah.
There's a few adjustments I want to make here. I think the main vocal can stand out a bit more, so we're gonna take out some of this de-essing.
Yeah, why she keep calling my phone? Yeah, I just been stuck in my zone. Hold on, yeah. Yeah, why she keep calling my phone? Yeah, I just been stuck in my zone. Hold on, yeah.
All right, so we're gonna clone the ad-lib track over. So we're gonna click clone, take off group tracks, mixer track routing turned on, and audio clips off. This will make it just an empty track, and we'll just make this a lighter blue so it's a little different. And then let's just go straight into it.
Yeah, why she keep calling my phone? Yeah, I just been stuck in my zone. Hold on, yeah, yeah. Why she keep calling my phone? Yeah, I just been stuck in my zone. Hold on, yeah.
All right, let's take a quick listen to this, and then we're gonna move on to my new mastering chain.
Yeah, why she keep calling my phone? Yeah, I just been stuck in my zone. Hold on, yeah.
All right, so let's move on to my master chain. This is a new thing I've been doing. So we're gonna delete the Fruity Soft Clipper and the Restream plugin. Don't even worry about that. That's for OBS. But we're gonna add standard clip. This plugin's pretty cheap. It's pretty much the best clipper on the market right now if you guys want to grab that. And then we're also going to grab the Infected Mushroom Pusher by Waves. This plugin is pretty damn fire as well. We're just going to mess with this magic knob. We might take it off too, depending on how it makes it sound. And then the last plugin is going to be the Abbey Road Mastering plugin. So the first thing we have to do is our gain's going to be coming into these 3 plugins way too hot. So we're going to add a Fruity Balance. So we're going to go to this gain thing and grab Fruity Balance. We're just going to turn the volume down. Oops, wrong button. Volume down. All right, then let's go into here. You might not be able to hear it right now because it's quite quiet, but we're gonna bring up the spreader, bring up the presence a bit, and then let's go into the standard clip and make it louder.
Yeah, why she keep calling my phone? Yeah, I just been stuck in my zone. Hold on, yeah, calling my phone. Yeah, I just been stuck in my zone. Hold on, yeah. Yeah, why she keep calling my phone? Yeah, I just been stuck in my zone. Hold on.
All right, yeah, so that's the mastering chain right there. Be careful with those because a lot of those plugins can mess up your low end, so really pay attention to what you're doing. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button for me, subscribe if you're new here, and if you're new here and you don't know what's going on, we're going to end this video with a freestyle. If you want any of the presets I used, make sure you check the link in the description, but let's hit it.
Yeah, let's get it, come on. Yeah, let's get it, come on. Yeah, let's get it, come on. Yeah, why she keep calling my phone? Yeah, I just been stuck in my zone. Hold on, yeah, I just be stuck in my zone with bitches just calling my phone, like leave me alone. Yeah, talk to the hand when I speak, little bitch. I got a bad little bitch on me. She wanna come suck on my heat. Yeah, I got a heater in the back of the Benz. I'm telling you up and I'm calling your friends. I wanna go get what I want with my stack. I'm stacking my cheese, my guap, my motherfucking cash. Came with it alright. I'm at the motherfucking top, going to buy. I gotta get what I want again. I gotta tell you I'm again. I gotta get what I want again. I gotta do what I want, I'm dead. Yeah, she try to fuck with me now. She try to fuck with me later. I tell her no way. I cannot stand all these haters. I'm telling them by their face. Telling them by their face. Telling them by their motherfucking face. I wanna go get it again and again. Yeah. I'm pushing this Benz round the corner when this shit get big. If I'd have been, I'm about to fuck around with her. These bitches, they want a girlfriend. I got it one, I gotta love it again. I gotta hit it again. She bout to trick on his dick, yeah. She bout to ride on his dick, yeah. Oh yeah, why? Oh yeah, why? Oh my God, okay. Oh my God, yeah.